What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Fresh and Fit have responded to the alleged diss from Nicki Minaj towards them. Now, this was on Joe Budden's live stream. She was there, and Nicki Minaj said, "Hey, you know that those idiots on those podcasts that talk down on black women, you know, X, Y, and Z was very quick, you know. And if you really wasn't listening, you wouldn't know who she was talking about. It's almost certain that she's talking about Fresh and Fit. All right, and Fresh and Fit, in my honest opinion, and I'm just like, you know, not trying to be biased here, and you guys know I am very biased against Fresh and Fit and the people that like them. Usually, I would not have said anything, okay? But and I think that, you know, they should have learned from the Auburn Preach situation. But listen, let me go ahead and play a small clip of that, of what Fresh and Fit had to say, and then we'll come back.
What do you think of Nicki Minaj ranting about you on IG Live? What?
Oh yeah, they had like a live stream with Joe Budden and Nicki Minaj talking shit about us.
All I gotta say is your boy Joe Budden is out here touching dogs, and Nicki Minaj is like one of the worst examples that women should never aspire to be.
No,
so I don't really care what they gotta say.
on that
Y'all
one.
going on rants about us? We don't even care about you guys like that, bro. What the f? Like, y'all are like,
We getting lit, man.
yeah, I guess we're that lit. Like, you got A-list celebs talking about us. I'd be happy to debate Nicki if she wants to talk about it. Why she's a terrible example to modern day women. But that's a whole other thing.
So you've heard what happened here. So I want to just say this with Fresh and Fit and even guys on YouTube. In this business, there are certain battles that you pick. All right? Certain people that are worth getting into it with, certain people that it's not. Certain things is good for a certain buzz if you want to go there. Every year I engage into a beef here and there, something like that, if I feel like getting into it. At least once a year I do it. You know what I mean? Just to, you know, just because I don't like the person or whatever. I don't think that's going to be the case this year, but you know, every now and then it's okay. But I do have to make sure I pick my battles to see if it's going to be worth it. Anything I do, I got to pick my battles, right? Fresh and Fit had the opportunity when Auburn Preach came out and responded to their video. It was a decoy for them to get engaged in it. We didn't know it, but it was. They got humiliated by the Auburn Preach situation. Okay? Now I know they have subscribers, but their channel has never really been the same as far as explosiveness since that, in my honest opinion. Okay? Not only that, the whole situation with the copyright thing, that was a battle that they lost. They filed all these fake copyright claims there. And now, as you just heard, they're coming for Nicki Minaj for what she allegedly said. Now, I want to talk about this. Number one, no disrespect to Auburn Preach. Auburn Preach is a great YouTube channel. They have nothing on Nicki Minaj as far as a fan base. And Fresh, you know, and Myron said that he would love to debate her on how she's a terrible modern woman, example for modern women. Let me just say this. I wouldn't necessarily disagree. I like Nicki Minaj. I think she has some good points. Based off the things I've been hearing her talk about in her Instagram live, she seems very personable. I mean, and also based on who she married. Would I want my daughter to become like Nicki Minaj? Absolutely not. But am I going to go out here and debate her on how bad of a modern woman that she is for an example? No. Because one thing I will say, at least Nicki Minaj is married. I know who she's married to, fine. But she is at least married. And even if it's right, what do you gain out of that? And I think that what we need to do is, that's why I don't have too many conversations dealing with men in general. Okay. Let me just say this. I talk to men about women. I don't like to engage them personally, because the reality is that telling them how bad they are or how bad they can be in the kind of way that Fresh and Fit does it's not even worth it. And I'll tell you this, as black men, here's the number one thing that we can talk about here, guys. You can get anybody that you need to have, for the most part, based on who you are. If you feel that Nicki Minaj is such a bad example for modern day women, even Lizzo, and I've talked about that before, but the reality is that you can just really ignore them. Like, if I know somebody and you are a Nicki Minaj fanatic and you worship her, well, I'm not even gonna talk to you. What are we talking about? You know, if your idea is to be like Nicki Minaj, purple hair, green hair, fake booty injection, Nicki Minaj, that's what you really want to look like, why do I want to talk to you? Nothing to say about her, because I'm probably most likely not her type. All right, that would not be my type. I'm not interested in dealing with somebody like her. And then pick your battle to go after her and want to have a debate with her. Do you know how many people are going to come for you in the industry? Joe Budden already, Joe Budden be simping. Joe Budden already don't like you. So then you're going to have all these people, if you disrespect Nicki Minaj. And I know what's going to happen. The Manosphere faithful, yeah, she needs to be checked. Bro, you cannot check her. That lady's not going to change her mind because you have a few pointers and all that other stuff. They're not even worth talking to about the situation. It's not worth talking about. Okay. I think it's clear as day that if we look at Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and what women and what message they promote in Meg Thee Stallion and Lizzo, I think it's obvious for us to say that they're just they're just as destructive to the women out there as these male rappers are. Nothing to see here. We all know that. But to kind of engage her and say that you want to debate her on that, bro, what good if that's going to come for you? Every national blog is going to drag you. Email YouTube. Okay? Talk about how you're disrespecting women. You're disrespecting black women. And then you lose your monetization or something like that. Then you can't earn. Like, people gotta learn how to pick their battles. All right, she didn't say your name. She didn't say my name. That's her opinion. I'll move on. But am I gonna engage Nicki Minaj? In that big fan base, in that multi-million-dollar machine that she has access to, and those fans who will do anything for her? Hell no. No, it's not worth it. You guys are doing already good in the business. You don't need to engage Nicki Minaj in that. You're gonna get more clout? No. Again, somebody needs to tell these guys, like, yo, bro, you're already cutting it close as it is. The last thing you want is her on your back. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drug. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.